Hello everyone, welcome back to another Air China virtual tutorial. Today, we're bringing you the brand new Crewcenter. The Air China virtual staff team has spent a really long time creating this amazing Crewcenter for all of you. So, let's hop right into it and welcome to the tutorial. To start, you're going to have to apply to the Crewcenter, whether you're a new pilot or you're part of the transition period to begin this brand new Crewcenter process. You'll have to create an account. You can start by entering your name. We prefer that you put your full name as it matches our records that we already have on you. Your name will not be shared to other outside sources. Feel free to put your IFC name if you're uncomfortable with using your real name. After that, you can go ahead and type in your email address. Your email address should be very simple. Just put something the email address that you signed up with when you applied to Air China Virtual. That way, it matches what is in our records. If the email address does not match what is currently in our records, we will update our records for you. So please ensure that either it is your current email address or it is the email address that you signed up with us. Next, you're going to want to get your IFC profile URL. This can be done by going to community.infiniteflight.com, clicking on your profile, and copying the URL on the top nav bar. Copy it, come over here, and go ahead and paste it. This is mine. As you can see, is the community.infiniteflight, U with my IFC name /summary. Request your call sign. If you are a new pilot, your call sign will automatically be put for you as we have a numerical basis that we go on. However, if you are part of this transition period and you already have a call sign, put your call sign, such as Air China 100 VA. Your violations to landings ratio. This can be found under your stats tab within Infinite Flight. Mine is 0.01, so that is what I'll select. Put your current grade. If you are on a 1 week probation because you got a 1 week level 1 violation, go ahead and put your grade that you normally would be at. Then you're going to go ahead and create a password. Nothing special, just go ahead and enter that password. Then, once all this is complete, click apply, and we'll continue on to enter in the email address you provided along with the password, and click sign in. After you sign in, you should be able to see our awesome new innovative dashboard. You can see this doesn't look like other CCs that you're used to around the community. With a brand new redesigned page with helpful and useful nav bar, as well as an innovative dark mode that can easily be toggled by hitting the moon button. Or if you want to switch back to light mode, go ahead and hit the sun button. You can go ahead and look for PIREP comments, because you can look to see when like one of the staff members comments on your recent PIREP. Or a welcome message, like welcome to Air China Virtual. We hope you enjoy it here. You can see your current rank here, your last PIREP, your total flight time, and the number of PIREPs you filed during your time here at CAVA. Please note, for those that are transitioning over from our old Crewcenter, this data will be a tiny bit skewed. Actually, the only data that will be skewed is the PIREPs filed, because you'll have one big one from when you first come over from your other Crewcenter, and this would be you'll have one, but you'll have, say, 500 hours. For other pilots that are just starting with us, when we're at this Crewcenter, this PIREPs filed will be 100% accurate. You can view upcoming events that we might have here. We currently don't have one in here, but you can click on the event and see details such as the time of the event, the airports, and even the number of attendees. You can find flights easily by entering the departure and arrival ICAO codes and then hitting search. Let's say I want to fly from one of my favorite airports, Chicago O'Hare, to an airport close to home, like Appleton International. I enter the ICAO codes and hit search. This populates the flight that matches what I'm looking for, Chicago O'Hare to ATW, 1 hour. I can go ahead and hit the 3 icons, and it will tell me what aircraft, the CRJ 200 in the United Express Old livery, the duration, any notes that might be associated with this flight, as well as previous PIREPs. You can see, because we obviously don't have a huge number of people that are in the Crewcenter right now, it'll say no PIREPs found. But if we go back to a different route, such as London Heathrow to Addis Ababa, you go ahead and search. Okay. But let's try Toronto Pearson to Beijing Capital. Here we go. Air Canada 2 from Toronto Pearson to Beijing Capital. We can go ahead and look at it, and you can see it gives the same data information. Okay, now we're going to head back to the pilot homepage. Oh boy. Here we go. The ATC on Expert Server. This gives your current ATC active on the Expert Server. For example, here in Tokyo, we have ground, tower, approach, departure, and Addis. At London Heathrow, we have tower, ground, and Addis. At Charlotte, we have ground, tower, approach, departure, Addis. And at Ben Gurion, Tel Aviv, we have ground, tower, and Addis. This is a great useful tool if you're looking to find and fly out of an airport with active ATC. Lastly, you'll see the news feed. We have not used this feature much, but if you're interested in the news feature, we might be populating some things there soon. So next is all about filing a PIREP. Filing PIREPs are simple. Go ahead and pick the filing date. If you're like me and forget to file your PIREPs on the day of, you can go backwards in time. But go ahead and put your flight number. For this one, I'm going to put UA 912. The flight time was about 8 hours and 56 minutes. My fuel used was roughly 45,530 kilograms. My departure ICAO was Chicago O'Hare, and my arrival was Rome Fiumicino. The aircraft was a United Airlines Boeing 767. So I'm going to go ahead, look for the United Airlines Boeing 767. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, okay. One small thing, because I'm not currently of rank, because I'm only a second officer, it actually won't have the United 767, because this is the only aircraft that are available to me at this time. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and put an ERJ 170, although we all know that that can't go 8 hours and 56 minutes. And if you have a multiplier code, which check announcements for more information, check NOTAM for more information on the multiplier code, you can input it here. When using a multiplier code, it is very important that you put your raw flight time without any multipliers added. The multiplier code automatically multiplies your flight time. Then just hit File PIREP. After you file PIREP, you'll see that it is currently pending, and the staff will eventually go in and they'll approve it for you. You can view your PIREPs by going to the My PIREPs page. You can see which ones have been approved, which ones are pending, and if any are rejected, you'll be able to see that too. If you see your rejected PIREP and you're not quite sure why it's rejected, go ahead and message staff or open a support ticket. We're always happy to answer your questions. The events tab as well, just for that. You can see all the events that are currently going on. The ACARS is something new, and be careful because it is under a beta system. If you ever have problems with it, don't worry and just try to file a manual PIREP. Please note that we only do expert server flights, so do not ever try to do the training server. So what you're going to do is you're going to spawn into Infinite Flight, and you're going to do your whole flight. Make sure you have a flight plan filed. Upon arriving at your destination, park at the gate, turn off your engines, and hit the Run ACARS button. The ACARS will automatically do your PIREP for you. It's a great feature. The My Hub tab will show your current hub. We currently do not have this set up at this time of filming. It will be set up by the time you're done. We do have a couple hubs that you can choose from: Beijing Capital, Chengdu, and Shanghai Pudong. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually create lounges for each of our 3 hubs. And by that, you get to connect with other people that are using the same hub as you. This is a new feature to the VA, and we're very excited about it. That is all for pilot stuff. Operation, user, PIREP, and site management, as well as the plugin button, is only for staff, so you won't be able to see those. If you ever want to get rid of the nav bar, hit the 3 little dots, and the whole screen gets a little bit bigger for you. Thank you for coming to this helpful tutorial about the brand new Crewcenter in Infinite Flight and Air China Virtual. Thank you for flying with us, and remember, today China, tomorrow